Imagine this, guys. There's two entrepreneurs in the exact same position, Emma and Liam. They both do 5K per month. They post consistently, and they have client testimonials, and they have revenue coming in consistently, and they both want to scale their business. They're in the exact same position, yet Liam, within 4 months, will manage to build a completely scalable business where he's working on his business instead of in his business, doing 25K per month, and has actually set up a business that will scale far beyond that. Well, Emma, at the end of 4 months, is actually hitting a wall, stuck in the organic grind, and is wondering if this will actually ever work. And I will talk you through these two paths because there's a very good likeliness that you're part of one of these two paths. And for what I see, 95% of the entrepreneurs are stuck in this path. And I can talk about this because I went through the exact same phase and the exact same journey as Emma has. So I know what I'm talking about here, guys. And I want to show you what the path of Liam can also look like. And it's not about working harder. It's not about being more talented. It's just about one simple tweak. One simple tweak in terms of your strategy will make so much difference. And this journey will explain. So Emma, performance coach, 5K per month, has 5K followers, so she has a good presence on Instagram, right? She relies on going viral, and she's a savage. She sends out 100 cold DMs per day, hoping to reach her target audience, hoping to close some clients for her high-ticket offer. And Liam, he's an online fitness coach, also doing 5K per month, has less followers, posting daily on Instagram, and runs follower ads. Now again, stick with me. Of course, this is a fictional story, but so relatable, and I'm 100% sure that these different phases relate to you as well. And if this one of these phases will actually give you the insight to change things in your business, to get out of this trap that Emma is getting herself into, to actually start scaling your business, this can make a tremendous difference in your business. So let's talk through Emma, the hustle phase, right? This is the first phase that she's in. So her revenue in the first month is 5K, right? This is the starting point. She has no expenses, profits 5K. She managed to go viral and to grow her followers to 11K, right? So almost doubling her followers from 5 to 11K. She posts daily, she engages in the DMs, she relies on going viral, which has worked for her, right? Because she grew and blew up her account. Boom. Win for Emma. She's motivated, but she spends a lot of time actually managing her content and content recording and doing the DMs. Liam, on the other hand, he's in the investment phase. So Liam here, he needs to make a painful decision. He's also still on 5K per month, coming in from his regular clients, and he's spending 1K on ads, right? So this is fearful for Liam, because he's nervous about his ad spend, but he's excited about the potential. But this is a risk, right? You're paying 1,000, maybe 1,500 euros a month for your follower ads, hoping that leads will come in. He has grown, because he's also posting, he's grown his followers to 2K, and he has the same posting frequency as Emma, but he's running the ads. So this is the difference, right? Emma hustling, grinding, sending out the DMs. Here Liam is relying on the ads. Now the engagement trap. This is what happens, what I see often happening. So Emma has closed a new deal. She grew to 6K per month with some growth from her organic efforts, has no expenses, and has increased her bottom line, her profits. And she grew her following to 13,000, right? So she is, for Instagram standards, she's making bank, she's doing well, she's going viral, and at the same time in the back end, she's dealing with unqualified leads. Many likes, new conversions, spending 4 hours per day in the DMs. Now, just stop for a moment. Like, have you ever thought that people on Instagram with a fuck ton of followers, like 20, 30, 40,000 followers, that they were making bank, right? That they were absolutely crushing it. This is actually often the back end of things, where if it looks great on Instagram, it doesn't necessarily mean that people are actually monetizing this as well. Some friends of mine have over 80,000 followers on Instagram, but yet when I ask them about their income, it's close to zero, because it's like monopoly money. So this also shows here, and also the effort that Emma's putting in of chasing leads manually. Now let's have a look at Liam, right? So Liam has invested €1,000 here in advertising to attract specifically the right leads that he wants. And at this point, after a month of testing, he comes to the lead overload phase. So he's grown his revenue from 5 to 8K. He's closed 1 or 2 clients coming in from its ads. His ad spend currently is $1,500 per month, meaning his profit, it's a little bit more than that of Emma. And his followers grew just a little bit from 2 to 4K. So the ads are generating consistent leads, but the DMs are piling up, right? So he's running his ads as well as his organic content, yet leads are coming into the DMs, which is taking a lot of his time as well. And if you are like most entrepreneurs, not too many entrepreneurs really like to spend 8 hours of their day in the DMs. So he's excited about growth, but feeling the pressure to keep up with the lead volume. So still here, these two are at similar profits, both feeling exhausted, although here Emma is chasing the leads. That's the main difference. She's doing the outbound. And here Liam is actually creating a flow of consistent leads. So have you ever been in one of these two, or maybe you have done both, where you have the inbound DMs, people coming to you, and doing the outbounds, where I'm assuming you know that getting inbound leads, it's a much better position for you to be in as an entrepreneur. All right, let's have a look, because Liam is actually on the verge of a breakthrough. So he's getting in those leads consistently, feeling overwhelmed by the DMs. And here his revenue is spiking, right? So he's closed a couple more clients. His ad spend, his ads have added up to about 1,000 on ads, and he hired a setter, which he's paying on commission. So this adds to €2,000 in costs. His ads are running consistently. He's hired a setter, commission-based only, 10%. So the setter receives about 1,000 or 1.2, bringing his profit to 10K. His followers increased slightly again to 7,000 based on the ads that he's running. And here he has hired a setter to handle the DMs and booking the calls. So he's only speaking to warm leads. He's creating the content, he's serving his clients, and he's speaking to warm leads on the phone. Now here we look at Emma. She grew her revenue a little bit to 7K, zero expenses, meaning more profit, which is great, because this is often what short-term thinking people think, right? That organic means there's no cost. But that's where the mistake goes, because organic is actually really expensive, maybe not in money, but in terms of the time that you're spending, hoping, wishing, and relying on the algorithm for you to push you viral. And then at the same time, you deal with unqualified leads when you go viral. Again, fucking monopoly money, because you have to pile through all of the new followers, which 95% is often unqualified. So there's a content engagement plateau. Leads are drying up because she's not going viral. Something maybe the algorithm has changed. She's burning out and questioning herself if organic alone is really sustainable, which it's not, because it requires only your time and effort that you put in, hopefully to attract the right type of leads. Well, here on the other side, you make sure that with the money you spend, you get a consistent flow of steady leads. Now here in month 4, we really see the scaling sweet spot for Liam. So his revenue is growing consistently because he's only focusing on sales, content creation, and client results. He's cranking up his ads because he figured out that it's working. His setter is earning more, taking care of all of the DMs. He's doing more than €20,000 in profit. And again, his follower account, 8,000. It's okay, it's nothing spectacular, but it's the way of how he monetizes it, with having a weapon of an appointment setter on his team, as well as having an automated lead flow in place by running these ads. He's feeling confident, and he now has the tool. He has the tools, the automation tools, the content, and the team in place to consistently help him scale from the plateau phase to the CEO phase. And I touched this before, guys. Here, hustle phase, you're not doing any revenue. Plateau phase, you're between 5 and 20K. And here is where you go to the CEO phase. And this is where Liam now is on, from moving from the plateau phase, because he has a team, he has the content, he has the lead generation system in place. And what happened to Emma? Poor Emma, she got stuck in the organic grind, the plateau panic, right? Her revenue, maybe some clients have left, algorithm has changed. I'm sure if you've been in the organic grind, you've noticed this before as well. Sometimes you have so many impressions, thousands of impressions. The other day you have a handful. Her follower account actually double that of Liam. But as you can see, still same profits, pretty much what she started off with. Inconsistent lead flow, feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, and is just wondering like, what's wrong with my business? So what's really the difference here, right? What did Emma do different here? Emma's chasing engagement. So she's not chasing leads, she's chasing engagement, the likes, the comments, which is a path towards death for your business. She's relying on the algorithm, hoping, praying, and wishing to the algorithm gods that she will go viral. And the growth is tied to luck. It's not in her control. And it helps, this type of stuff helps you in the hustle phase, to go from hustle to plateau. But from plateau to CEO, you need to have systems and people to rely on. What did Liam do here? He built a system that chases leads, not likes, not the vanity matrix. Leads, guys. This is what we want. Qualified leads who have the money to pay for your services. We're not scared to invest. Not where you get the argument like, oh yeah, oh this is too much, oh I did not know I had to pay, I'll think about it. No, warm leads that are qualified, that you can actually help. You build a system with his advertising, with his appointment setter, a system that is scalable. Very simple, guys, very simple system, but very scalable. And his growth is tied not to luck, but to strategy. He has a clear strategy, and that's the one thing that I mentioned at the beginning. He has a strategy of building a team, creating good content, and having advertisement and money to attract the right people. All right, so this path is not for you if you're scared about investing, if you're scared that your business will collapse if you invest 2,000 to 3,000 euros, if you don't have a longer term vision of waiting a few months for this to make your business fucking explode, then this is for you, the hustle and the grind mode. But this will get you stuck. This will get you stuck here. And this will not allow you to further grow. So I wonder, guys, ask yourself this question, like what path are you walking? Like an honest question to yourself. Which path are you currently on? And what of these phases do you identify with? I will leave that question to you, and hopefully this has given you something to think about. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, because I will be creating more of these videos that will help you in your entrepreneurial journey to scale faster and make sure you work on your business and not in your business. All right, guys, peace. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.